Hey everybody, it's Chris, and today we're going to be looking at the first of the Royal lineup discs, and that's going to be in the Faith in their new putter plastic. Sorry, I can't talk. Now this is going to feel kind of like Zero Hard, but it's just a little more tacky, which helped me in this testing because I usually don't throw hard plastic putters. I don't grip them well, but that little bit of extra tap helped my thumb stick just a little bit better than normal, so I got some decent throws. Now you're not going to see this on the course because the day I went to take it out to the course, I had some great throws, but I forgot my camera, so I apologize. But you will get to see it in the field, both myself and a local Tommy Flake, both through both of the protos. So Tommy has a few throws on this and was going to give his opinions as well. If you're looking at it straight out of the box, it is a beadless putter. And when I first picked it up, my first thought was it felt like a AVR P&A, similar type of wing, but somebody immediately commented that it's deeper. It is. In fact, it is deeper than an AVR P&A. It is deeper than a Warden. I had trouble actually lining those discs up, so I figured just a cutaway real quick would help. Here's an image of the two wings. It's deeper than the Warden, it has a little more wing. I think that does two things. I think it's a depth thing, so it's deeper or fits the hand a little bit more, and also might give it a little more stability. Don't know that for sure. Flight-wise, I thought it compared... I tested it against a judge, and you're going to see it has more stability than my judges. I think it is in that realm of maybe a Shield, which could explain why some people are switching over to it from that category. Putting, again, I'm a beaded putter, I like judges, but I thought it had a nice true putt, especially if I put a little bit of spin on it as I was directing to the basket. I thought it did a nice job of flying there. So, yeah, I'm going to go to the video so you can watch it, both myself and Tommy throwing it, give you some opinions. If you have any questions or comments, please put them below so I can get back to you. Otherwise, watch out for the Rive. I have no idea how to pronounce that. It's a complete guess, but we're going to go with that. R-I-V-E, the distance driver, that's a fun disc too. So here's Tommy throwing the Proto Faiths, and you're going to see pretty consistent release style for Tommy. He is just forcing them over, letting them turn and then fade out. The stability is evident in the fact that they are flattening and even fading a little bit, like you can see on this shot. This is going to finish pretty close to center overall, and I think that's a pretty solid way to throw these. You can get a really nice result out of them that way.
I'm Tommy Flake, reviewing the Royal Faith putter. Kind of a deep rim. It's a little deeper than I'm used to, but it does fly nice and straight. I threw it a little bit with a little ante and it still went straight, but it's nice. It's just a little deeper than I'm used to, so I've still got to play with that one.
Since Tommy threw a force over, I decided to throw a flatter shot. I am going to release with a little bit of hyzer on both of these throws, and you're going to see the disc holds that hyzer line beautifully. Nice, decent fade. It's not slammer-ish, but maybe more like a Shield. Because the Faith is a beadless putter, it's not my preferred style, but you can see on the putting green I had decent results. These putts are all between 15 and 35 feet, I believe. The jumper that you're going to see in a minute is 35. Not all of them made it, but I felt like I was getting a nice clean release and a nice smooth flight, especially if I put a little bit of spin on the disc. 3 throws in the field, fairly flat release. You can see the wing's going to dip. There's some stability there for sure. This is going to be a slight turnover, a little bit of ante on the release, and it is going to fade out, but this is a good way to throw it for distance. I covered maybe 270-ish, and then just a hyzer release. See, nice stability. It's going to bring it back to center, very predictable. On to the comparison. I'm using a blend judge here. This is one of my more stable throwers. I have to snap it pretty hard to get it to hold this straight flight. You can see the Faith was a little bit higher, but a similar line, and you can just see the extra stability there. So this is going to be a step more overstable than judges. That's why I'd probably put it in the Shield type category, stability-wise. I apologize for this shot. I thought the camera was farther back, so the sky definitely loses it for a while. You can see the Faith coming down really fast and a little bit shorter than the judge because of that stability. Overall, I actually really liked the way this disc flew. I found it to be moderately overstable. Again, not slammer harp Cenis, but closer to maybe a Shield or possibly a Caltrop. It's been a while since I threw one of those. If you have any questions or comments, please put them below so I can get back to you. But otherwise, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I really am looking forward to this plastic release.